para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to.
Here in Las Piñas City, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Season 4, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the 14 under division featuring the Antipolo JY Titans and Muntinlupa LDG JKLV. Now let us meet the starters first for the Antipolo JY Titans. Starting guard number 8, Randolph Londo. One guard number 20, Hubert and Cecil. At forward number 21, Jacob Tupet. Power forward number 28, Ian Lakatan. And at center number 31, Zaijan Calas. The head coach is Michael Romero, assisted by Randy Velasco, Charles Castellodi, Patrick Bakay, and J.R. Mapala. Team manager Rafi Gatigbak and team owner John Yap. And now let us meet the starters for the Muntinlupa LDG JKLV. Starting guard number 15, AC Velasco. Two guard number 20, Sancho Ramos. At forward number 9, Riley Lechuga. Other forward number 3, Jaden Pedasio. And starting center number 19, Rafael Ayuste. The head coach of the Muntinlupa JKLV LDG is Richard Peñaranda, assisted by Darius Creencia, Joseph Conanan, team manager Maricon Peñaranda, and team owner Warren Martin. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Lloyd Partico, umpire 1 Nino Parceras.
And we're a few minutes away from the tip-off. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa Divine Light Academy here in Las Piñas City. Again, it's still me, Renzo Navarro, together with Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Sisimulan na natin to. And we can see Antipolo in their white jerseys, habang itong Muntinlupa in their black jerseys. And itong Antipolo getting their first basket immediately with less than 10 seconds has passed in the game clock. Coach, nakashoot agad itong Antipolo.
Oo, no? So after nga nakashoot na itong Antipolo, they do their press agad, oh. So makikita natin mukhang systematically itong Antipolo talagang nag-iisayo, no? Makita rin natin itong JKLB. Let's see kung ano yung ang gusto ko makita ay kung ano yung sistema na ginagawa ng coach offensively and defensively also.
Oh, and you've been talking off-air, Coach, kung gaano kaganda itong programa ng Antipolo, and they get their second basket courtesy of their big man off that offensive rebound naman, Coach. Kanina, fast break opportunity, tapos ngayon offensive rebound. Now they're deploying their full court press and they force an 8-second violation against Muntinlupa.
That's the good thing, no? So ganitong 14 under natin sa ganitong liga. So ganitong mga bata pa lang, kita mo, natututo na sila ng mga basic and mga fundamentals when it comes sa games dito na pwede nilang magamit, no? Pagdating na, lalo na, nangangarap sila na maging varsity ng mga juniors, no? Ng high school, no? So pwede nilang ma-apply yung mga kung ano natutunan nila dito sa junior MPBL.
Oh, and also experiencing yung ganito kalaking stage, Coach, na naka-televise ka, may nagko-cover sa'yo na mga panel, diba? As we see Muntinlupa getting their first basket, napakagandang experience ito especially for the development of these players, these young players that they're just starting off their careers.
Yes, sabi ko nga, nung panahon natin dati, walang ganito So, talagang yung mga advantage ng mga bata ngayon, ang dami ng liga, ang dami ng mga practices. No, so kumbaga parang sa magulang malaking bagay din sa kanila to kasi nadidisiplina din yung mga anak nila.
Oo naman. And I can remember, Coach, I think the first time that I was exposed to a big stage is when I was in high school already. Parang around 15, 16 years old na ako nun sa NCAA na. So, I mean, napakagandang experience na to na as early as 14 years old. Talaga na-expose ka na sa malalaking liga So, yun talaga, very excited for the development of these players. Kita natin, especially itong Antipolo JY Titans, very aggressive when they're attacking. Pero itong Muntinlupa running on the other side, offensive rebound para sa kanila.
Pero makikita mo, no? Man-to-man talagang may advantage yung JY Titans dito kasi when it comes sa height, talagang ang lalaki. And even yung mga guards nila, talagang ang haba din.
Oo naman, nakita natin kanina that was Enciso finishing on the break. After that, rebound talagang all the way na para sa kanya. Nakita natin yung kanyang size. He's around 5'11 or 6 flat, playing that 4 spot para sa Antipolo. I'm sorry, that was tama, it was Enciso.
So maganda dito talagang, actually dito marami ding scouts na nakatingin din dito, lalo na yung mga junior coaches, no, na may hawak ng mga school. Siyempre malaking bagay din. Talagang maganda tong ginagawa ng mga kaibigan natin, sila Commissioner Kit, sila Commissioner JR Navarro, no? So pag dito sa Junior MPBL, talagang yung grassroots nitong Junior MPBL, hopefully makikita natin in the bigger stage na naglalaro, na nagsimula dito sa Junior MPBL.
Oo naman, it's a great opportunity for all these players being exposed to scouts and to other coaches. Pero itong Antipolo JY Titans, an explosive start para sa kanila. Maagang timeout ito for the Muntinlupa.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin.
And 3 minutes have gone by, and that was an explosive start by Antipolo JY Titans, and they were able to force itong Muntinlupa into an early timeout, and just like that, after that timeout, they get another turnover and another offensive rebound. And kita na talaga natin kung anong advantage ng Antipolo JY Titans, Coach.
Yes, unang-una defensively talaga makikita mo, they started in the backcourt. Talaga yung press na itong Antipolo JY Titans, nagkiklik sa kanila Ilang turnovers na yung Muntinlupa dito, no? So I think 3 or 4 turnover na nako-convert na lang dito sa pagdating nila sa front court.
And what they're doing, coach, is they're putting itong si Jacob Dupet dun sa first line of their 1-2-1-1 defense. Eh, itong si Dupet, he's around 5'11", tapos napakahaba ng kanyang mga galamay. So, hirap na hirap talaga yung guards ng Muntinlupa na makahanap ng papasahan.
Ang maganda doon kasi nilalagay niya yung athletic niya kasi madaling mabilis dumobol, mabilis mag-react kasi sa sobrang athleticism na itong player na to and nakakakuha pa siya ng steal then into easy basket.
Oo, coach, and ayun nga, no, yung turnovers na itong Muntinlupa, JKLV, binabanggit mo kanina, meron na silang 5 turnovers agad. Ganon kagrabe yung depensa nitong make that 6 turnovers. 6 early turnovers for Muntinlupa, and that just shows how great of a defensive team itong Antipolo JY Titans.
Actually, dito ako talaga nai-impress natutuwa sa 14 under natin to kasi unang-una defensively talagang makikita mo yung sistema nila. Itong Antipolo talagang meron silang backcourt na 1-2-1-1 na dumodouble din sila, no? And at the same time, ito na mga Muntinlupa, they need to work on their press break para maiwasan tong press ng Antipolo.
Well, we mentioned at the top of the coverage, coach, that both these teams, this is their first game for the season, no? So, kailangan din nating bigyan ng konting room para maging komportable itong Muntinlupa, especially with the way Antipolo is playing right now. They get another turnover and another easy basket para na naman kay Jacob Dupet.
Oo, sabi mo nga, yun yung ginagawa nilang head, no? Netong Antipolo sa 1-2-1-1 nila kasi sa sobrang haba ng galamay talagang nadideflect niya yung mga pasa tapos pag dumobol talagang nagkakos siya ng turnover for Muntinlupa.
Sa sobrang ganda ng defense ng first and second line nitong Antipolo, coach, yung kanilang big man na si Canlas nandito na nga lang sa nag-aantay na lang dito sa front court. Yun naman, talagang yun yung role nito ni Canlas. Kapag nakalusot pa yan sa apat na nandyan sa backcourt, pagdating dito ako nang bahala.
Ayun yung trabaho niya, yung last line of defense.
Oo, siya yung rim protector nito Antipolo JY Titans. Pero Muntinlupa attempting from the right corner three-pointer, wala. Pero ito na naman, si Jacob Dupet for an easy layup. And immediately Antipolo JY Titans deploying their 1-2-1-1 press.
Grabe itong Dupet, no? Sa sobrang haba, talagang I think nai-scout na rin to ng mga ibang juniors team, na may high school dito sa atin.
Oh, I'm sure. And that was Ian Lakatan forcing that turnover once again and getting an easy layup. But this time, itong Muntinlupa na break yung press. We'll see kung anong gagawin nilang execution on the half court.
So makikita natin yung ginagawa ng JY Titans, no? Nagpe-press sila. Pag na-break yung press nila, they work on their zone pagbaba.
And medyo mahirap na gawin yun, coach, especially when you're playing 1-2-1-1 zone na nagpe-pressure ka talaga, nagdo-double ka. Pag nakatawid, biglang bababa ka ng 2-3 zone. Medyo tricky na na strategy yun. Pero gotta give credit to the players na nagagawa nila ng maayos. Nakakakuha pa sila ng stops.
Yeah, and give credit also to their coach, no? Si Coach Michael Romero, no, for doing a great job dito sa sistema ng defense na ginagawa niya.
Even in our level, coach, na nalilito pa minsan dyan sa mga ganyan after ng zone press, biglang mag-zone half-court defense. Pero yun nga, Antipolo JY Titans, maybe they've been doing this for so long, they've been practicing this every day, kaya nagagawa nila ng maayos. And they get another stop on the defensive end.
Medyo, I want to see dito sa Muntinlupa, no, LDGA, Muntinlupa. I want to see kung sino ba yung magiging go-to guy nila here sa team na to, no? So as of now, wala pa tayong nakikita na nag-create for this team.
And speaking of creating, coach, that was I think that was number 9. That was Lechuga locating his teammate down low, pero mintis pa rin doon. Great recovery para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. Meron muna tayong konting shuffle with the lineup of Antipolo, pero nakita natin yung size, ganun pa rin
Oo, nagplato na substitution kaagad si Coach Michael Romero, no? For this, tignan natin kung same din yung ipapakita na itong second stringer niya.
But that was a traveling violation, really turnover para sa bagong pasok ng sa Antipolo JY Titans. Pero itong Muntinlupa, they're deploying a 1-2-2 half-court zone, coach, na that creates a little bit of confusion on the offense. Pero walang problema, coach, kasi ang daming na-force na turnovers, ang daming easy baskets for Antipolo JY Titans.
Yeah, actually sa mga ganitong mga 14 under, no? Kailangan mo talaga dito yung mga point guard na mabibilis or alam mo yun, matataas din yung basketball IQ na kahit nagpe-press yung kalaban mo, yun, nabe-break. Yung parang Lorenzo Navarro ba?
Advantage ka agad talaga, coach, if you have a point guard that could easily break a press, no, coach? Pero hindi ko alam kung yung Renzo Navarro ganun pa. Pero yun nga, another turnover on the part of Muntinlupa. So this is a 19-point lead, an early 19-point lead para sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Yes, sa Muntinlupa, yun talaga yung unang-una nilang dapat na masolve yung press break nila na ginagawa ng press ng Antipolo. No, so tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging adjustment nila pagdating ng second quarter. No, so syempre sila na nabigla din eh. Hindi naman din nila akalain na, alam mo yun, ipe-press kagad sila ng Antipolo sa start of the game, no. So medyo nabigla siguro ang Muntinlupa dito sa depensa ng Antipolo.
But that was a great game plan para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans, no? Yung talagang start agad ng aggressive, hindi mo nabibigyan ng chance na maging komportable pang iyong kalaban, and this is another turnover para sa Muntinlupa, and Antipolo on attack mode. Short jumper para dito kay James Flor. That was a smooth jumper.
Medyo mataas na yung turnover points netong Antipolo, no? Nakukos nila na turnover netong San Pedro at nai-score na naman nila sa other side.
Well, yun nga, hindi nahihirapan talaga yung Muntinlupa na matawid yung half-court line na yan, all because of the defense of Antipolo JY Titans, and that's another basket para dito kay Acedo. Another easy basket para sa kanya. The Muntinlupa was they were able to get that ball across. I think there was a foul called inbound tayo from the sidelines, and now itong Antipolo JY Titans on their 1-2-2 zone press. Let's see kung paano i-break ng Muntinlupa ito.
Medyo aggressive talaga itong depensa ng Antipolo, na nakakatawa lang kasi yung first 5 ng itong Antipolo aggressive din. Then pagdating na itong second group, talagang same intensity yung pinapakita na itong second group ng Antipolo. So
that was a big boy move by Acedo, but again, yung mga ganong moves, especially in this level, in this age bracket, coach, medyo tatawagan pa ng referees natin yan. But again, maybe a few more years na matutunan ni Acedo kung paano ba yung tamang way gawin yung bump na yon na hindi siya matatawagan ng offensive foul.
pero kita mo 14 years old pa lang yan, marunong na manggulang.
Oo, umipisikal
paano pa
na.
pag naging 16, 17, 18 years old yan?
Yun yung mga aantayin natin, especially sa mga players na to. Napakaganda ng kanilang mga future, pero yun, matatawagan ng traveling violation itong Antipolo JY Titans. That was supposed to be another easy basket para sa kanila.
Yeah, sabi ko nga na maganda talaga yung nakikita natin na mga bata pa lang talaga nakikita mo na dito at nasabak na, and then yung exposure nila talagang sa simula pa lang nandyan na kagad eh. So we're gonna expect them na etong 14 under makikita mo yan sa 16 under, then after 16 under makikita mo sa 18 under. So napakaganda talaga ng ginawa na itong Junior MPBL for this kid, no? Para makakita tayo ng future natin dito sa basketball.
Yun yung yun yung blueprint na binuo niya nila Boss Keith, ni Boss JR, na from I think meron pa nga tayong 9 under eh, diba? So magsisimula doon yung development nila, i-expose na sila sa ganito kalaking liga para pagdating ng few years from now, ready na sila para doon sa mga big stage talaga.
Oo, syempre 14 under ka eh. Syempre next mo na ito 16 under. May 18 under, may 21 D-League ka pa. For
Muntinlupa, this is Velasco kicking out to his teammate Pero Mintes, but they will retain possession. They will have another chance. They will inbound the ball from the baseline. Let's see kung paano nila i-break tong zone press ng Antipolo JY Titans. And they did from the left corner. That was Monteron for that left corner triple to end the first quarter. It is a 29-5. Antipolo JY Titans in full control.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba.
Second quarter underway, pero coach yung first quarter na yon for Antipolo JY Titans, they scored 29 points and they were able to limit itong Muntinlupa into just 5 points.
Yes, talagang makikita natin, talagang dinominate nitong Antipolo tong first quarter natin dito against JKLB Muntinlupa.
Oh, 2 points nga lang dapat yun, coach. If not for the 3-pointer from Monteron before the end of that first quarter from the left corner, no? So napakalaking bagay pa nung 3-pointer na yun para sa Muntinlupa. Pero this time, itong si Acedo shooting from the free throw line. So yung aggressiveness nga na kanina mo pa binabanggit for Antipolo JY Titans, hindi pa rin bumababa, coach.
Oo nga. Pero bihira pa nga lang natin nakikita yung set plays na itong Antipolo kasi most of their points nanggagaling dito sa turnover points ng Muntinlupa, no? Yung mga turnover na nakukonvert nila. And the second, yung offensive rebound. So napakalaki din ng advantage talaga ng Antipolo dito, no? Every time they miss the ball, nakukuha pa rin nila yung offensive rebound.
Oh, and to be exact, coach, out of the 31 points na meron itong Antipolo JY Titans, 19 points dyan yung galing sa turnovers and 7 points yung galing sa second chance naman.
Grabing sisipag. Kung nasaan yung bola, talaga nakikita mo, dumudubol at dumudubol itong mga player ng Antipolo, no? So, kailangan na talaga dito ng Muntinlupa to give up the ball, no? To look for the open guy, then attack to the basket kasi nandito lahat yung defender sa front court, no?
Oh, and make that 21 points out of the 33 points, coach, from the turnover. Pero ito, meron pa ulit turnover. And Acedo, another easy basket down low, coach. Napakaganda ng kanilang dinidepensa that 2-2-1. Medyo binago pa nga nila, coach. Kanina 1-2-1-1. Now they're in a 2-2-1 zone defense. So itong si Coach Michael Romero talagang mixing up the defense. You gotta give credit as well to the players for executing yung mga ganyang change-up defense, coach. Kahit sa matataas na level, nakakalituhan pa dyan.
Eh, tsaka nakita natin yung last play na yun. Gustuhan ko yung ginawa ng players na itong Antipolo, yung unselfish play nila na talagang nakita nila na may libre na pero may libre pa yung teammate. Ayan, tulad yan, yung mga extra passes na ganyan. No? So, it's very hard for the San Pedro to Muntinlupa, no? To break this press na ginagawa na itong Antipolo.
And coach, 9 assists na itong Antipolo. I think make that 10 assists already. So yun nga yung unselfishness na sinasabi mo na meron itong team na to. More than the turnovers that they're forcing, ito pa, yung assist and yung offensive rebounds talaga. Doon sila kumukuha ng puntos.
So, balaga.
Another missed opportunity for Muntinlupa. They were able to attack and to break the defense, but they turned the ball over once again. What about Acedo? Just getting another offensive rebound. That would have been another basket para sa kanya, pero natawagan siya ng offensive foul doon.
Parang bibira lang makarating dito sa backcourt ng JKLB Muntinlupa yung bola nila, no? Kasi dito pa lang sa front court talagang binubulabog na sila. And again, another substitution, platoon substitution by Coach Michael Romero dito sa Antipolo, no? So talagang tingnan natin yung same intensity tong third group sa first group and second group.
Oh, and for Coach Richard naman of Muntinlupa, again, the problem lang naman, the main problem is getting that ball across. Kasi nakita natin kanina before the end of the first quarter, meron silang 3-pointer from that left corner. So alam naman natin na kaya rin itong mga bata niya na makapuntos. It's just a matter of getting that ball across.
Oo, so sabi nga natin, yung press break na yan, talagang sa practice yan napapractice. Kasi mahirap sa board mo lang gagawin, ituturo. So mahirap sa mga players, na mga bata yan, no, na maintindihan kagad.
Oh, tsaka one way of being able to execute that press as well is yung meron kang depensa rin in practice Kapag yung mga kakampi mo magde-defense, i-simulate kung ano yung mga defense na tinatakbo ng magiging kalaban mo. Doon mo rin mapapractice talaga kung paano mo i-handle yung pressure, kung paano mo break yung press. So, I think yun nga yung kanina mo pa sinasabi during the previous game, coach, na everything starts in practice.
So, let's see, no? Pero ganito sa mga 14 under, ito, so iba to sa 16 and 18 eh. Siyempre, kahit pa paano, pag mga ganitong scoring, when after the game, may epekto to sa mga 14 under eh. So, hopefully, yun, trabaho ng mga coaches, no, na talagang i-motivate talaga yung mga players nila.
And that's another 3-pointer para dito kay Monteron of Muntinlupa. And again, tuloy-tuloy lang naman ang kailangan gawin itong Muntinlupa na maglaro. Diba? Hindi pa naman tapos. This is just the second quarter with 6 minutes left in this quarter. So a lot of time for them to still catch up. But itong mga ganitong basket from Muntinlupa, that was blanco. That was an easy basket once again from the shaded area.
Actually, that's the second 3-point shot netong Muntinlupa, no, dito sa game natin, no. And then balik naman tayo dito sa Antipolo. Napakaganda na set plays nila. Isa lang yung niraran nila, no. So yung ini-screenan yung shooter nila going to the corner spot, no. So talagang nakaka-score din tong Antipolo sa set plays nila.
Oh, very basic na set play, coach, no. Yung just swinging the ball to that corner, tapos cut to the middle, and then merong screen for the shooter lalabas dun sa corner. Madami pa rin talagang nakukuha dyan sa play na yan. That's a very basic play, especially if you have a shooter, a deadly shooter from the outside, talagang makakakuha at makakuha ka dyan.
Lalo pa sa ganitong 14 under, syempre when it comes sa defense naman, syempre yung scouting mo sa defense, hindi mo naman ma-apply kagad dito sa mga bata na to eh. Kasi syempre yun, sa preparation yun eh. So for short preparation, may hirapang makuha kagad yung mga ganong defensive stop.
And also given nga na ito, as you see, another basket para sa Antipolo JY Titans. We mentioned at the top the coverage, debut game ng both teams to, and there's gonna be another timeout for Muntinlupa. It's 43-8 still, Antipolo JY Titans.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga
5 minutes and 28 seconds remaining para sa ating first half, and still full dominance para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. 43-8 ang score natin. Muntinlupa still struggling to get that ball across. They were forced to call that timeout specifically for this play to get that ball across, pero naka-reach sila dun sa shaded area, coach, pero nag-turnover naman sila.
Yeah, from that timeout, no, by Coach Richard Peñaranda, alam natin na unang-una niyan tinuruki sa board is yung press break nila, na which is nagawa naman ng Muntinlupa. But again, pagdating nila doon sa backcourt nila, ayun, nag-cost din sila ng turnover, no, so masakit yung para sa Muntinlupa.
And after that turnover, coach, meron pang 3-pointer from the left corner, and then they get another steal off that 2-2-1 zone press. So the struggle continues para dito sa Muntinlupa, and that was the right pass for Muntinlupa. Just hit that middle of para dun sa to break that 2-2-1, pero hindi nasalo naman ngayon yung pasa, coach. So another turnover para sa kanila.
Oo, sobrang yun nga, no, hindi ka na makabasket, hindi ka pa maka-stop. No? So paano ka nga naman kasi makaka-stop lahat ng mga Muntinlupa nandito na sa backcourt nila. So pag nag-turnover talaga, naiiwan lang isa sa Muntinlupa. So wala nang challenge dito sa mga layup na ginagawa ng Antipolo JY Titans.
No, they're so good in executing their 2-2-1 press na kapag nakaka-force sila ng turnover, coach, may advantage agad sila on offense. Ganun ka deadly yung 2-2-1 zone press nitong Antipolo JY Titans, and they get another turnover. Lintis lang dun sa layup, pero merong foul. He'll get 2 shots.
Grabe yung press na itong JY Titans. Talagang hindi pinapatawid ng bola yung Muntinlupa eh. No? So, pero again, makikita mo nilalagay sa first, dito sa first na line ni Coach Michael Romero. Talagang ang haba eh. Kaya every time na pumapasa tong mga players na Muntinlupa, nade-deflect kagad eh.
Well, we were talking about this team Coach off-air, no? Ikaw, sinasabi mo kanina na alam mo talaga tong programa na meron itong Antipolo JY Titans and yun nga, the past few seasons, very impressive ang kanilang naging numbers. So ngayon, tinutuloy lang talaga nila, Coach. And sinisimulan nila yan sa 14 under, Coach. After nito, may 16 under and 18 under pa tayo na Antipolo JY Titans. So I'm just very excited with those two teams pa.
Oo, sobrang talaga makikita mo yung maganda yung programa na ginagawa nitong Antipolo.
And that's another great attack galing dito kay Jade Fernandez, breaking that 2-3 zone of Muntinlupa, and another turnover forced by Yaya.
Oo, so kailangan na talagang alam mo yun, i-workout talaga na itong Muntinlupa, lalo na papasok tayo sa halftime. Talagang kailangan talaga ni Coach Richard Peñaranda na i-workout talaga yung press break nila kasi ito lang talaga yung pumapatay sa kanila eh. I mean, dito sila nababaon kasi most of their turnovers dito nanggagaling sa backcourt nila, and makikita mo, lahat din naman ng points ng Antipolo, dito rin nanggagaling through turnovers na ginagawa ng Muntinlupa.
Oh, and with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter, Coach, still a lot of time for Muntinlupa to try and solve what their problem is, where they're struggling with. So kailangan pa nilang makakuha may time pa sila para makakuha ng konting positives na maibabaon nila sa halftime na pwede nilang i-adjust and pag-usapan para makabawi sila sa third quarter.
Oo, pero yun nga yung sinasabi ko, so yun yung medyo mahirap eh. And yun din yung challenge ng mga coaches na pag hindi mo nagagawa sa practice at ito krokis mo lang sa board, mahihirapang maintindihan ng mga players yan kasi hindi nila nagagawa sa practice.
Especially in this level, Coach. No? Pero yun nga, this time nakatawid naman yung Muntinlupa, and they were able to attack that shaded area. Si Ocampo nakakuha ng foul. He'll be awarded with 2 shots pero medyo nasaktan siya dito. Meron muna tayong timeout.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal, whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game. Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And yun, Coach, 52-8. Still, itong Antipolo JY Titans showing dominance in this game. Itong Muntinlupa, napatawag sila ng timeout earlier. Si Ocampo, after that attack, nakita natin na medyo meron siyang iniinda, but it's nice to see him standing, and siya pa yung titira ng 2 free throw.
Oh, yun naman ang gusto natin, no? Dito sa liga natin, ayaw natin nakakita na may nasasaktan, no? Pero alam naman natin, basketball is a physical game, no? But again, yung mga injuries na pwedeng maiwasan, no? So, yun yung nakikita natin na maganda na hopefully na walang mangyari.
Oh, and Ocampo splitting his charities. 1 point lang ang naidagdag dun sa score ng Muntinlupa. So the struggle really is continuing para sa kanilang kupunan. And here comes Antipolo JY Titans. So what a shot! That was a tough move. Hindi nga siya Coach, no? Parang medyo offbeat yung galaw nito ni Noah Umali, pero na-shoot pa niya yung floater na yun.
Hindi ko nga alam kung floater, teardrop o ano ba yung pero
okay, nonetheless, kahit ano pang itawag natin to, Coach, pumasok.
Basket is a basket.
Oh, here comes Ocampo once again getting a rare basket para sa kanyang team. And ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Coach, na they still have time as you see another basket for Antipolo JY Titans. ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na meron pang time itong Muntinlupa na makakuha ng mga positives naman para dito sa first half na pwede nilang baunin para sa kumpiyansa nila
Yeah.
papasok ng ng third quarter.
Yun nga, the good thing dito sa Antipolo Titan, they score a lot on the transition. Pero pagdating sa setup plays nila, nakita mo yung spacing nila and how the way na nalilibre din yung players nila na makaka-score talagang that's a big plus for Coach Michael Romero na even though transition sa half-court offense, talagang gumagana lahat sa kanila.
Oh, and that's just a deadly combination for a team coach, no? When you're almost unstoppable, running on the break, forcing turnovers, tapos pagdating ng half-court set, meron ka ring baon, kaya mo rin maglaro. Nakakatakot talaga siyang combination, but for Muntinlupa, ito the past few possessions, medyo positive eh. I mean, sabi ko nga kanina ko, as long as nakakatawid sila ng half-court line, talagang merong nangyayari. And Ayuste, knocking down his 2 free throws. So, ito na yung mga positives na sinasabi ko for Muntinlupa.
And hopefully magtuloy-tuloy. Kaso kailangan din nilang dumipensa, no? Sa mga ganitong setup plays na ginagawa ng Antipolo.
Oh, that was another easy basket for Antipolo JY Titans. Breaking that 2-3 zone with a short jumper in the middle. Yun talaga yung butas ng 2-3 zone, coach eh.
Wow.
And what about Factoriza? Getting a rare 4-point play opportunity. And if you're Antipolo JY Titans, ito naman yung hindi mo gugustuhin na mangyari, na bigyan pa ng kumpiyansa. That was Factoriza with that 3-pointer. Tapos may foul pa dun sa dulo.
Oh,
But he wasn't able to complete his 4-point play. Pero nonetheless, they're gonna take it.
I think that we're gonna start the good run itong Muntinlupa, no, for that 3-point shot ni Brock Factoriza, no. So I hope magtuloy-tuloy yung ginagawa ng offense na itong Muntinlupa.
58-16 Antipolo. Timeout muna.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
And what a nice play by Antipolo off that timeout, that baseline inbound knockout play on coach, and that specific play was the reason why they called that timeout, coach. No, despite the big lead that they have right now, yung executions importante pa rin yan para sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Oh, that's too easy for the Antipolo JY Titans, yung from the inbound play na yun, no? So ito naman, sa kabila naman, punta naman tayo sa JKLB Muntinlupa. Kung gusto nilang makadikit dito, they have to focus on their defense first, no? Kasi hindi pa pwedeng ganun-ganun lang na makaka-score yung Antipolo dito ng ganun kadali, no? So nahihirapan silang umiscore. Kailangan, pahirapan din nilang umiscore tong Antipolo JY Titans.
Oo, kailangan meron konting resistance para sa mga offensive guys ng Antipolo JY Titans. And offensively naman for Muntinlupa, especially now that medyo binitawan na ng Antipolo yung kanilang full court press, makakapag-execute na ng maayos itong Muntinlupa sa half court.
So siguro yun naman ang gustong makita ng coach eh. Makita naman nila yung set-up plays naman nila, no?
Oo, but even if hindi na naka-deploy ang kanilang full court press, nakakapag-force pa rin ng turnover. Itong that was Nathan Lakinal for that steal and easy basket on the other end.
That's a good call for Coach Michael Romero, no? So I really like this coach talaga na he understand basketball here, no? Talagang kahit na lamang yung team niya, no? So gusto niya naman i-testing yung ibang depensa niya na which is yung half court defense niya naman.
And also, coach, it's an opportunity for them to practice their 2-3 zone. Baka kailanganin nila sa ibang sa iba, but that's the end of our first half, 62-18 still Antipolo JY Titans.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod,
And at the half, coach, it's 62-18. Antipolo, JY Titans still talagang implying their full control and full dominance of the game. They limited itong Muntinlupa into just 18 points, and everything that they've been doing is working so far, coach. Defensively, offensively, they already have 62 points at the half, and we're gonna see the halftime stats, coach. Anong breakdown mo to para sa atin?
Yes, unang-una, sa field goal talagang lamang Antipolo Titans with 28-53, samantala sa Muntinlupa 5 out of 26. Sa rebound, di naman nagkakalayo kasi 30 lang yung sa Antipolo, then 20 sa Muntinlupa. Pero dito lumamang ang Antipolo sa assist. They got 17 yung Antipolo and 3 assists lang yung Muntinlupa. And yung steals, isa pa to, 23 steals ang Antipolo and isa lang ang sa Muntinlupa. Then yung pass break points, dito talaga umalagwa ang Antipolo hugat. 24 points and 0 yung Muntinlupa.
And I think for Antipolo, coach, yung 30 rebounds nila na yan, most of those rebounds coming from the offensive side, no? Kasi nga hindi sila masyadong nagmimintis. Kaya konti lang din ang kanilang naging rebounds. Pero very impressive yung mataas na lang assist number with 17 already. That means they're really sharing that basketball. Pero ito muna ang ating Chef's Magic. From the tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment.
So talagang makikita natin yung Antipolo Titans, no? Talagang seryoso sila sa game na to, even though they lead for how many points, pero kita mo mukhang seryoso pa rin yung huddle nila na I think na ini-implement lang ni Coach Michael Romero sa team nila na wag silang mag-overconfident, no? So same thing, they don't look at the score even though they lead by how many points, no? So they just play their game. Play with the system, no? So gusto makita ni Coach Michael siguro dito yung sistema na gusto niyang i-imply dito sa team niya.
Oh, this is the right approach, coach, especially in this level, no, to not stop playing hanggang hindi pa tapos yung laro. Even if you're up big, if everything's working for you, dapat hindi ka makontento dun eh. And that's what Antipolo is doing right now. But to start off this third quarter, turnover agad ang kanilang makukuha. So might be a welcome sign for Muntinlupa. They were able to force a turnover against Antipolo JY Titans at the start of the third quarter.
This is the good thing din talaga kay Coach Michael Romero sa team niya, no? So yung first quarter to second quarter, nakita na natin they on defense part they trap itong Muntinlupa eh. Pero pagdating nung na later part ng second quarter, nag-half court defense sila. At pag-start naman dito sa third quarter, kita mo, nag-1-2-2 lang sila. So dito lang sila naglaro sa front court ng Muntinlupa. So gusto siguro makita ni Coach Michael kung ano pa yung kailangan nilang i-improve in every details dito sa defense nila.
Oo naman, coach. And after that first quarter dominance, nakita nila na their full court press is really working. It's a weapon na pwede nilang gamitin anytime. Ngayon naman, what they're trying to do is they're trying to experiment on their defense. Maybe pwede rin silang mag-zone pag meron silang mga kalaban na magaling umatake. So yun yung mga tinatry nila ngayon. And this is the perfect time for them to do that kasi malaki nga ang kanilang kalamangan.
Yes, and syempre in the later part, sa next game nila, magagamit nila yung mga adjustment na yan. No? So,
and that was Jacob Dupit once again getting that defensive rebound. And siya na rin yung nagbabahan ng bola tuloy-tuloy. And if you have a guy like Dupit who's standing around 5'11", that plays that 4 spot for you, that can bring the ball down, finish on the break, pound for pound fitness foul counted for Jacob Dupit.
Yeah, yung una natin pinag-uusapan, si Dupit na mahaba. No? Yung pag nag-press tong Antipolo, siya yung ginagawang ulo kasi ang dami niya na-deflect because of his long arms.
Oh, yeah. And also the timing na meron siya. No? Talagang alam mo rin na basketball player talaga.
Yeah.
And here comes Dupit once again. Coach, hinampas pa yung board.
14 years old ba to?
Yun nga, coach. No? So, especially pag ganitong age bracket yung kino-cover natin. Minsan, kailangan natin i-remind yung sarili natin na 14 under lang to. So, pag meron ka nakita ng mga ganong ginagawa, mga ganong play, kailangan mo ma-remind yung sarili mo.
14 under pero dumadang pa.
Missed dunk para dito kay Jacob Dupet. Could have gone for an easy layup, but again, the athleticism na meron itong si Dupet, pinapakita niya sa atin. But another miss on the side of Muntinlupa. Another extra pass sana for Antipolo JY Titans, but the defender for Muntinlupa was there to deflect that pass. It was Factoriza.
We're talking about Dupet here, no? So, hindi tayo mabibigla na ilang years pa or ilang season makikita na natin to sa ibang teams, no? Sa mga high school programs, no? Talaga naman na ayun naman ang gusto natin dito sa Junior MPBL na talagang we produce players, no? Na talagang makikita natin in the future.
No, and another easy basket off that baseline inbound for Antipolo JY Titans. But you're right, coach, no? Parang talagang itong liga na to, it was built for that, na ma-discover itong mga players na to. And another basket for Jacob Dupet. And you're also right, coach, na lahat ng scouts, lahat ng coaches na nakakapanood nito, I'm sure na nakalista na sa mga papel nila yan si Jacob Dupet, and hindi na tayo magugulat. Abangan na lang natin kung saan siya mapupunta.
Na-scout na.
And, there's an outside tap galing dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. So itong Muntinlupa will get another crack at the basket. Baseline inbound para sa kanila. Here comes their guard. Itong si Guillermo for that floater. He misses, pero ito na ang Antipolo JY Titans still on attack mode despite the big lead. Comes Jacob Dupet, everything but the shot.
Grabe, no? Pero when it comes dito sa Muntinlupa naman, no? So they just need to run their system lang. Kung ano yung gusto pagawa ng coach nila, they have to listen, no? Especially kung offensively, defensively, no? So yun lang siguro yung gusto makita ni Coach Richard Peñaranda dito sa team niya. No? Don't look to score. Don't look sa score. Just play your game. No? So, let's go with the flow. Pero, nasa third quarter na tayo. So, kailangan din talaga nilang umiscore para hindi lumayo dito ang Antipolo.
Oh, and that was Marshall Pereña with another easy fast break basket para sa Antipolo JY Titans. Kasi grabe talaga yung depensa. They're just playing a 2-3 half-court zone. Talking about the Antipolo JY Titans, but they're still forcing a lot of turnovers on the side of Muntinlupa. Pero ito, meron muna tayong palitan. I think 4 players will be coming in on the side of Antipolo JY Titans. So this is a great opportunity for the guys that barely plays for Antipolo to get some court time, coach, no? Para ma-feel nila yung court, kasi kakailanganin mo rin yung mga third unit mo pagdating ng mga ibang laro.
Of course. Siyempre, lalo na kapag na foul trouble yung mga, alam mo yung mga first five mo, second five mo. So, or kaya minsan, may mga magic bunot din And ako, naniniwala ako sa ganun, may magic bunot So, hindi mo alam kung sino yung puputok sa team mo. No? So, I just want to be ready lang, everybody.
Oh, and of course, also with the way Jacob Dupet has been playing and all the other guys, itong sila Acedo, syempre yung mga next na kalaban, magsa-scout na rin para sa kanila They're really gonna focus on how they're gonna slow down those guys, how they're gonna defend those guys. So it's really important that your second unit and your third unit is ready to step up in case na merong maging depensa. But here comes another great defense para sa Antipolo JY Titans, but missing on that layup. He was all alone for that layup. I think medyo binaby niya at the last second. No? That was Hubert and Ciso.
Again, another turnover na naman dito para sa Muntinlupa. So, even the press break, hindi nagmamaterialize sa kanila, lalo na itong half-court offense nila. So, they have to find a solution para dito.
And here comes another attempt para dito sa Antipolo. Another miss para sa kanila. So, back-to-back possessions that itong Muntinlupa, they were able to recover and stop yung basket galing dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. So, might be a positive thing para sa kanila na nag-click yung defense nila. Pero ito, mahirapan na naman sila mag-inbound ng bola kasi walang magre-receive dun sa inbound play na yon. Another miscue for Muntinlupa.
alam mo maganda dito sa Antipolo, talagang yung system nila na ginagawa, fit din sa mga players eh. Kasi sometimes if you have a system, kung hindi naman magpipit dito sa mga players mo, it's useless eh. Pero dito sa Antipolo, yung system nila talagang nagpipit dito sa mga players nila. Especially most of their players talagang athletic. Talagang offensively, defensively, they are very athletic.
Nice sidestep galing dito kay that was number 9, Lechuga for Muntinlupa, pero hindi rin pumasok. But here comes another fast break points opportunity for Antipolo, pero nagmintis na naman. So that's third straight possessions na na-stop. But what about Hubert and Ciso? Ayaw niya pala ng madaling layup, coach. Gusto niya yung medyo ma-challenge. Yung iiwas niya pa ng konti, may hang time.
Medyo nahihirapan ng Muntinlupa dito, no? So, unang-una defensively, hindi sila maka-stop. Second, pagdating ng offense nila, medyo nahihirapan sila dito to score the basket, no? So, I don't know what adjustment pa yung gagawin dito ni Coach Richard Peñaranda, no, for this game.
Pero coach, katulad ng sinabi natin kanina at the top of the coverage, this is their first game. Actually, both teams are playing their first games of this season. So this is a great game actually. If you're gonna look on the positive side for Muntinlupa, maganda na to na first game mo Antipolo agad ang nakalaban mo.
Malakas ka agad.
Kumbaga na-expose na lahat ng weakness mo, ng area na pwede mong improve. So meron ka pang time para magawa ng paraan yung mga problema na yon, and hopefully ma-improve mo lahat para for the rest of the season magiging maganda yung mga performance mo.
And then the good thing dito, no, sa team ng Muntinlupa 14 under natin, kay Coach Richard Peñaranda, lahat ng players niya nagamit niya. So ibig sabihin, experience dito sa game na to talagang ina-experience ni Coach Richard, no? Kasi for the next game magagamit mo tong experience mo dito sa first game.
Oo naman. Yun na nga rin yung sinasabi ko kanina, coach, na ayaw mo naman na sa dulo mo pa makakalaban tong Antipolo kapag yung medyo importante na game na. So gusto mo na ngayon pa lang, as early as your first game, alam mo na kung ano yung mga kailangan mong areas na improve. Pero yun nga, this is just the third quarter with 1 minute left in this quarter. So meron pa namang time yung Antipolo to still try and put this in a more decent lead, no? To try and get something positive pa like that. Itong that was Ocampo. He's been the one very aggressive ever since that first half. Siya yung merong mga napuntos para sa Muntinlupa.
Oo, this is Mr. Everything kasi ito yung kanina pang umi-score na from outside, from penetration, no, and minsan nakakapag-assist din siya. Ang problema lang yung assist nila minsan hindi rin nababasket ng mga pinapasahan niya. So, yun yung medyo nagiging problema ng Muntinlupa. No?
But Ocampo knocks down his first free throw, coach. And then, yun nga, no, yung mga assist din na sinasabi mo na for Muntinlupa na hindi nako-convert. Also gotta give credit to Antipolo kasi grabe rin sila mag-recover on defense. Mabibreak mo yung initial nila, yung first line. Pero pagdating doon sa dulo, meron pa rin talagang nakaabang, merong humahabol sa likod mo. So yung character din na meron nitong Antipolo JY Titans, hindi talaga nag-give up.
Wow. That's an easy play by the Antipolo JY Titans, no, from high-low to post, no, and another steal, no, so another basket na naman. So wow. Wala na akong masasabi dito sa JY Titans na ginagawa nila defensively or offensively.
Yung binabanggit mo kaninang play, that big-to-big action para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans, coach. And usually yung mga ganong high-low action, coach, mga pang mataas na level na basa na yun eh.
Oo nga.
Pero sila, napakadali nilang nakita and na-execute. And right after that nice high-low play, itong si Hubert and Ciso got another steal, another 2 points para sa kanya. Pero here comes Ocampo knocking down his first free throw. Back-to-back trips para sa kanya.
Oo, this guy, medyo itong bumubuhat dito sa team Muntinlupa. Pero siyempre kailangan niya rin ng tulong ng mga ibang teammates niya, no, para kahit pa paano madagdagan yung scoring nila.
81-23, Antipolo still in the lead.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subo sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah.
29.5 remaining for the third quarter. Might be 4 seconds will be left in the game clock after this possession by Antipolo JY Titans. They called a timeout, maybe to execute something good here. They were able to get a shot from that right wing, and another opportunity para sa kanila, Hubert Enciso. Once again, after that all-alone layup that he missed, back-to-back shots niya. Coach, gusto niya yung may bantay talaga.
Pinapahirapan, no? Ayun yung gusto niya, yung pinapahirapan. Ayun yung mga madaling layup.
And that's the buzzer to end the third quarter. Antipolo JY Titans 83, Muntinlupa 23. So the struggle continues for Muntinlupa habang itong Antipolo, yung kanilang dominance nandyan pa rin. End of third.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan.
And the last and final quarter on their way. Antipolo still holding a 60-point lead. And they force an early turnover to start off this fourth quarter, and another points of the turnover. Talagang yun ang naging istorya, coach, ng ating laro for Antipolo and Muntinlupa.
Oo, medyo makikita natin yung Ocampo lang talaga yung nagiging go-to guy natin Muntinlupa. No? So, pero sabi nga natin, hindi naman kakayanin ng isang player yan. Kailangan din ng tulong ng mga ibang teammates mo.
Oh, so you were asking earlier, coach, no, kung sino kaya ang magiging go-to guy, and it was Ocampo. But again, one guy is not enough, especially sa mga ganitong performance. It was Kiro Vacedo once again. And yun nga yung mahirap for Antipolo JY Titans. The points are coming from everywhere, coach. And they always start on defense. They force turnovers and then they share that basketball. They look for the best shot possible every single time.
But again, balik tayo dito sa Muntinlupa. So, talagang yung experience na nakuha dito ng mga players ng Muntinlupa na sabi mo talaga nagsimula sila ng malakas yung kalaban nila. No? So, hopefully pagdating ng mga next game nila, marami silang matututunan dito sa game na ito.
Oo, coach, kasi ako, I believe that in everything that happens, coach, merong dalawang side lagi. Pwede mong tignan siya as negative or positive. And if you're a basketball team, of course, as we see another basket from Antipolo, gusto mo lagi yung positive ang kunin mo And if you're gonna take out something positive here for Muntinlupa, ang maganda na dito, nakaharap mo na agad yung Antipolo. Nakita mo na kung sino yung malakas sa division mo. Alam mo na yung, kumbaga may naset na standard para sa'yo.
Yeah. Pero syempre, sa negative, kailangan mo rin pakita sa kanila para learn from improvement ba?
Oo, for development. Pero previous play, we saw a three-pointer from Padesio on that right corner. Here comes Kiro Vacedo attacking an extra pass for his big man. Once again, it was Zian Santos with that easy lay-in.
Kanina ba natin nakikita yung play ng JY Titans na high-low, no? So, ilang beses na, I think mga 4 to 5 na nakita natin yung play na yan ng JY Titans. And siguro, syempre, nagagawa talaga nila sa practice yan and na-apply nila sa game.
Talagang kabisado nila yung play na yan, coach. And ang maganda kasi dyan, coach, ang pinaka-impressive dyan, is hindi naman yan ituturo Basa yan Yung high-low play na yan, it's parang instinct yan, it's a read. Hindi siya yung basta i-instruct mo, i-high-low mo.
Yeah. Itong JY Titans, Antipolo 14 under nila, talagang talent-wise, skills-wise, meron na sila eh. Pero yung basketball IQ din ng some of the players na ito, talagang ibang level eh.
Oh, and Kiro Vacedo once again trying to attack strong, but that time he was stopped by the defense of Muntinlupa. Pero ito ang Muntinlupa, they will get the ball back. Pero ito makikita natin yung steal ni Kiro Vacedo, and this was that block.
May drop pass na siya eh.
Oo. Yun naman yung one of the rare times na hindi binigay ng Antipolo yung extra pass and na-block yung kanilang tira. What a big boy move para dito kay Aldave Paras, no? Just going straight to his defender's chest bago niya tinira to create enough separation para maging madali yung kanyang tira.
Grabe itong laruan ng Antipolo eh. Lamang na sila pero parang sila pa yung humahabol eh.
And another extra pass by the point guard to his big man. Once again, that was Zian Santos, and a nice assist. Another assist para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans.
No wonder kung umabot na mga 30 assists, more than 30 assists itong ginagawa na itong JY Titans.
Oh,
Kasi first half pa lang, nasa I think 17 or 20 assists.
Di na tayo magugulat, Coach. No? And to be exact, they already have 24 assists. Talking about the Antipolo JY Titan. And what's impressive, it's coming from forced turnovers. Tapos pagtakbo naman nila sa offensive end, they're sharing that basketball. Everyone is a willing passer para sa Antipolo JY Titans. Pero ito sa free throw line for Muntinlupa, it's Monteron who knocked down 2 3-pointers earlier. Pero yun din, after that 3-pointers na kanyang naipasok, nag-struggle na rin siya. And nag-adjust na rin yung depensa ng Antipolo JY Titans.
Oo, yun yung difference dito sa game natin. Siguro sa Muntinlupa, siguro mga 4 to 5 players pa lang ang umi-score eh. Pero dito yata sa Antipolo JY Titans, everybody score yata dito sa game natin.
Oh, and speaking of scoring, Kiel Yaya with that Pinoy step and finishing with his inner hand, that right hand para sa layup niya na yun.
Wow.
That was Ocampo once again, that the lone bright spot, Coach, that you were talking about earlier for Muntinlupa.
That was a great move by Ocampo, no? Nakita niya na, ito yung sinasabi ko sa bata na to na he can shoot outside and he can penetrate also eh. Napaka-athletic din nito. Tsaka ang haba din nitong bata na to. No wonder na makita rin natin to sa high school, no? Varsity.
And maybe a few more years and a lot more experience for Ocampo, Coach, no? Talagang pag nag-develop na yung katawan nito, kapag naka-experience pa ng mas maraming games, so I'm sure yung development nito, Coach, walang limit.
Oo, makita mo. Talagang makikita mo talaga sa stance ng bata. O talagang athleticism nandyan. Yung shooting nandyan. Yan, nakita mo yung skills niya. Talagang kailangan mo na lang talagang i-develop eh.
Oh, but here comes Kiel Yaya once again for that easy layup. And Antipolo JY Titans has been they've been very consistent, just making the stops, securing those defensive rebounds, forcing turnovers, and as soon as they get that basketball, they just run to the other end and they're just sharing that basketball really well. They consistently look for the open guy, and another offensive rebound para dito sa Antipolo. That was Zion Danan, pero nagmintis siya sa kanyang putback. Kick out, another offensive rebound for Danan, another miss. But Danan not giving up on that play on the third chance opportunity for Danan. He finally converted that offensive rebound into points. Here comes Muntinlupa on the other end. Outside shot. Mintis na naman. They've been struggling really from the outside, and here comes another rebound for Antipolo JY Titans running on the break. This is number 22. That was Randolph Locinario, pero he was blocked. And here comes Kiel Yaya. He's been very successful attacking that shaded area, and he's been looking for his big man, and that's another basket para dito kay Zion Danan.
another assist na naman galing dito sa JY Titans. No, talagang makikita mo yung unselfish basketball dito sa 14 under natin dito sa Antipolo Titans. Siguro ito yung ini-implement ni Coach Michael Romero dito sa team niya na don't be selfish, no? Parang naalala ko nung naglalaro ka, so, di ba, selfless ba? Naalala mo yun?
That's why I'm very impressed with Kiel Yaya. No, he's been locating his teammates. That's 27 assists to be exact for Antipolo
Wow.
JY Titans. 103 Antipolo, 32 Muntinlupa. Timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin, isang pangarap, isang tagumpay.
And final 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining para sa laro na ito. Galing sa timeout itong Muntinlupa. Let's see kung ano ang kanilang pinag-usapan. They had a decent attempt in that possession to break that 1-2-2 half-court set nitong Antipolo, pero hindi nila na-convert.
Pero that's a good play, no? Even though na hindi bumasket. Pero as a coach, nagawa yung play mo, that's good pa rin. Positive pa rin yun eh.
That's a welcome sign for you as a coach. So what about Kiel Yaya? Just impressing everyone, the oohs and the ahs from the crowd, coach. With 2 minutes left in this game, si Kiel Yaya, coach, nagpapabaon pa ng highlights para sa atin.
Oo, magandang ulitin niya eh. Tignan natin kung i-replay ni Derek.
But even without the replay, coach, talagang napakagandang galaw nun. Especially if you're the smallest guy on the floor and you know your way around that shaded area, which is not really the area for small guys, coach, diba? Pero you were able to score and that was a nice move by Kiel Yaya.
Ayo, dito sa Junior MPBL, marami pa tayong makikita na ganyan, no? Na when it comes sa skills and talent, the basketball IQ of the players, no? So, every game, marami tayong makikita na ganyan. And that's the good thing na sa lahat nung nag-i-scout from different school, talagang dito sa Junior MPBL, maraming silang makikita talaga na very talented players from 14 to 16 to 18 and even into colleges. Talagang marami silang makikita at mai-scout dito.
Oo naman. Pero ito, 1 minute and 36 remaining para sa laro na ito. Talagang full dominance and full control ang pinakita ng Antipolo JY Titans, pero meron tayong review dun sa last play because I think automatic yan, coach, under 2 minutes i-review ang mga out of bounds. But again, no, itong Antipolo JY Titans scoring 105 points, coach. That's really impressive, especially if you're playing your first game. Talagang napakataas yan, 105 points.
Yeah, actually, pinaghirapan naman talaga nila yung 105 na yan through their good defense, no, by pressuring and doubling, no. Talagang kaya lumaki ng ganyan yan. Nag-cause ng maraming turnovers dito sa Muntinlupa.
But that was the challenge. We'll wait. It's gonna be Muntinlupa basketball, coach. So after that challenge, nag-favor yun sa side ng Muntinlupa. So they have another chance to score in this possession. And despite the lead, coach, everything na makukuha nila na positive dito, I think they're gonna be happy to take it.
Siyempre, tama yan, no? So, but again, this is only their first game eh. So, marami pa silang dapat i-improve, dapat matutunan, and marami pa silang, especially dito sa Antipolo, marami pa silang malakas na makakalaban din, no, na dapat nilang din paganda.
But itong si Henry Ocampo getting another 3-point play. Successful one para sa kanya. 105 35 and still it's Antipolo. Timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa... Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag kang...
1 minute and 27 left in this game. 105 to 35. Antipolo still in the lead. And again, this is a done deal already for Antipolo JY Titans. But if you're Coach Michael Romero, hindi ka dapat makukontento, no? Yung development kailangan non-stop yan. After Muntinlupa, you're gonna go back onto the drawing board. You're gonna go back to practice and watch what happened here. And diba, talagang i-improve mo kung ano yung mga areas na kaya mo pang i-improve.
Yeah, for sure, marami silang i-improve dito, lalo-lalo na kung papanorin nila itong game na to. No? So, when they watch this game and then, yung stats makita nila talagang bakit sila nilayuan ng ganitong scoring. So, marami silang dapat i-workout dito, especially defensive and offensively.
But there's a foul here. I think it's Sancho Ramos on the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots para sa Muntinlupa. He misses on the first one. So yun nga, no, coach, yung struggle hanggang dito sa dulo. Even on the free throw line, talagang nagtuloy-tuloy para dito sa Muntinlupa.
So everything goes to places dito when it comes sa Antipolo. Pero dito naman sa Muntinlupa, I think they need to scout players din talaga na makakatulong dito sa team na to. Actually, meron sila mga players pero for me kailangan pa rin nilang makahanap ng or maka-scout siguro ng ibang players na who can fill in dito sa team nila.
Oo naman, coach. And again, this is just their first game. So makikita pa natin itong Muntinlupa and hopefully they'll be able to address every issue, every problem na meron sila. But here comes another 3-pointer for Antipolo JY Titans. Pero I think they're gonna burn the clock here. Yeah. And again, full dominance on the side of Antipolo. Defensively and offensively, talagang napakaganda ng kanilang nilaro sa gabi na ito.
Oo, sobrang wala akong masasabi dito sa performance nito ng Antipolo JY Titans. And give credit also to the coaches, to the coaching staff, especially Coach Michael Romero and to their coaches. Talagang they keep on reminding their players na even though na lamang sila ng ilang points dito, no, so just they keep playing, they go to their system, no, and nakita naman natin yung sistema nila defensively and offensively.
Oh, no, despite the score, still nothing to be ashamed of is Muntinlupa and Antipolo JY Titans. Once again, everybody contributed para sa kanila. Lahat ng pinasok na player ni Coach Michael Romero, maganda ang na-produce, positive yung na-produce. So it might it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good para sa buong coaching staff and buong team. Ito ang Antipolo JY Titans para sa panalo na ito.
A big win by the Antipolo JY Titans na to. Pero back to Muntinlupa, yun. So marami silang dapat na i-improve and gawin next practices nila.
Our Don Benitos, defensive player of the game, is Ray Ocampo from the Muntinlupa with 12 rebounds in this game. So despite the loss, talagang nag-perform pa rin ng maayos. But our Nestle Milo assist champ of the game is Nash Garcia with 5 assists. One of their guards talagang nag-orchestrate ng maganda. And we turn you over to Sir John for the Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game.
I have here our Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game, none other than Jacob Dupit with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals. Jacob, congratulations. Ikaw ang ating Player of the Game, and congratulations din sa Antipolo JY Titans. Pwede mo bang i-share sa amin kung ano naging preparation ninyo para dito sa Game 1 nyo?
Unang-una sa lahat, puro lang kami ensayo, go hard lang lagi. And sabi ni Coach, kung ano yung ginagawa namin sa ensayo, ay yung gagawin namin sa laro. Kaya nag-go hard lang kami dito sa laro na to. Yun lang po.
Yun nga yung nakita natin sa performance ninyo. No? Congratulations once again. Bago kita pangawalan, baka may gusto kang batiin or pasalamatan?
Unang-una, binabati ko po yung ate ko na nasa taas na. Kaya po number 21 ako sa kanya to. Shoutout po sa magulang ko, kay mama, kay papa, kay Regan, tapos shoutout po kay Boss JY, kay Mayor Jun Linares, kay Ma'am Gasel, kay Boss Rap, tsaka kay Boss Beben. Tapos shoutout sa duo ko, shoutout sa mga teammates ko, kay Zian, shoutout kay Coach Michael, kila Coach Charles, yun lang po.
Alright, once again, congratulations Jacob Dupit and the Antipolo JY Titans. Balik muna sa inyo, Renzo and Coach Gilbert.
And congratulations to the Antipolo JY Titans. A well-played game para sa kanila. But again, for Muntinlupa, nothing to be ashamed of. And itong Antipolo JY Titans, that's their first game for the season. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Meron pa tayong 2 game dito. Huwag kayong alis.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugo.